Guys, welcome to my channel again. It's Dave. Are you a web designer, a graphic designer, a programmer? Anything that you are, you work online, you work as long as you work on the computer. I'm going to give you some shortcuts that you're going to use that's going to fast forward your workflow. It will make you really very fast. You don't want to miss out on this because time is very important. Let's go to the computer. Thank you. That's with the first, without taking your time, let's start with the first shortcut. The first one is like you're browsing, you're going around, you're going the internet, and then you mistakenly your tabs are open, and then um, you mistakenly closed one tab. So what you have to do is just to press Control Shift and T. Yeah, it comes back. That's the first shortcut, the first tip. So once you close it, like mistakenly close this tab now, and we don't want to close it, instead of going through your history and everything, you just have to press Control Shift and T, letter T. For Mac, I think it's Command Shift. The equivalent for Control is in Mac is of course Command, but this is Windows, so it's Command Shift and T. So this is Control Shift and T. So for the next tip, I'm going to be putting it on the screen, of course. The next tip, what we have to do, like let's say I'm just using this for example. Let's say you want to compare two documents, like you want to it's called window snapping. You want to put a window by your side, like compare something or two windows, just put something side by side. Like, let me give you an example. Like you press, let me show you what first, and then I tell you this is what I'm talking about. Like, put this document by your side, and you put any of the windows, understand, you put this one by the side, then yeah, you see, so two windows, you can put two windows. So what you press here is, you can, maybe you're coding, or you're trying to compare two documents together simultaneously. So this is what you do. You just put the Windows key, you press the Windows key, and then left, you press the Windows key on left, then the other one is automatically going to show up. Like, let me start again. You press the Windows key, left or right, then it goes left or right, then it shows the rest other windows that are open. Then you can click whichever window you want to open. You can just click here, and then it shows. So whatever windows you want to open side by side, that's how you're going to do it. So the next one, okay, the next one, guys, is you want to switch between tabs. Let's say these tabs are open, or these tabs are open. You want to switch between them, or these tabs are open. So you want to just switch between them. What you're going to do is just, you're going to press the Alt key and tab. It just goes, see, I mean, the open tabs, not my bad, not the open tabs, I mean the open windows. See, the windows that are open, it goes Alt key, and you switch between. This is the download, this is the open windows, I mean, not tabs. I will come for tabs. This is, see, it goes, this is my Chrome. It goes to this is my download, this is my the other Chrome, this is my video, this is my notepad, this is my, yeah. So that's how we do it. So the next one, guys, the next tip we have, like, you want to, maybe you're working and then you have too many you want a virtual desktop, you want to use a virtual desktop, you don't want to use this desktop you're working on. You're just going to click Windows and tab, so it opens up. Yeah, then you can come new desktop, brand new desktop. See, this is brand new desktop, and then you can, yeah, you can use the brand new desktop for, see, my music is playing. So everything, it's a brand new desktop actually. I think this something is playing from the previous desktop. You press Windows and then you press tab, it shows you go. I think there's something playing from here. Oh, the passenger, I love passenger by the way. So we'll go back to the Windows and tab, you go. So then you have a new brand new desktop. You understand, this is a brand new desktop, like you can virtual desktop, a whole desktop, you can have everything clean here. Maybe you want something, you don't want a new tab, you want a new desktop. So this is what's going to do the work for you. So the next one, guys, is like, for example, let's say you want to remove, you have your history and then you want to quickly remove them. You have history, your history, or before we go into history, since we are on the one for the tab, there's Windows and tab, Windows and tab. Let's take it one step at a time. Now let's go to the other. Before I go there, I want to show you something first. So this one is, let's say you are in this, you have a document like this and you want to go, like you have a document, like, okay, let me use this. This is a bit long. This is just for the tutorial sake. You have document and you want to move from this top to the bottom real quick. You want to move from this top to the bottom of the document. What you have to do is press Control End. You know, the end is by the right side of your keyboard. Control Home. I've always wondered what does home and everything does. So that's what it does. It just takes you, if you have like a huge chunks of text, you have a lot of text, and then you want to just jump to the top, just Control Home takes you to the top, Control End takes you to the bottom. So yeah, that's for that. Control Home to the top, Control M to the bottom. Control Home takes you to the top, Control End takes you to the bottom. So let's say you want to quickly, like maybe somebody's coming, your boss coming or something, you want to quickly just lock your computer. Windows L, that's a new one. See, it just goes off. Now it's back on. So instead of whatever, that's I mean, that's just by the way though. So let's say you want to zoom in. Another one, you want to zoom in. You can just press the Control and then the plus sign. You zoom in and the plus sign, or you press the Control and then you scroll down with your mouse, like you're scrolling down. You scroll down or you scroll up. See, it just goes up like that. Either you press the plus sign, but you make sure you hold down the Control. You hold down the Control and then you press the sign. So let's say you want to quickly delete, you want to clear your data, your browsing data quickly. I don't know, whatever you're doing with your browsing data, you want to quickly just clear it. Let's say you want to clear it, you want to clear your browsing data. So what you're going to do is just quickly you hold the Control Shift Delete. It clears your data. Control Shift and delete, the real delete, not backspace. Everything, see, showing that you want to clear, and then you just press Control Shift, not the backspace, the delete. See, it just comes up, everything comes up, and then you can quickly delete. If you want to delete in less than 1 second, like you're in a hurry, just want to delete your browsing data. So instead of coming here, you just press Control Shift and delete. Yeah, Control Shift and delete. Another thing, speaking of that, if you want to show your download, maybe your download, although you can come here and just download, but you can just press Control J. Control J will just shows immediately. Or Control, if you want to show your history, Control H. Yeah, it's pretty simple, but it's handy sometimes, like helps you, saves you time. one other thing, let's say, okay, let me show you this one, guys. This is, let's say you want to I'm saying these things that I'm saying, they are for Windows. Actually, for Mac, anywhere I call control, like for example, for Mac, for the switching between all application for Mac, where it's just command tab. Yeah, command tab. And but this is for Windows. This is for Windows. I am using Windows, so I can't show you, but I'm sure yeah. So another one, guys, is now let me take it back down. Okay, no, I'm zooming. Another one, like, let's say this is for Windows users, so I'm sorry Mac, I'm sorry for command, you can just check it out. Let's say we want to, sometimes you know you want to copy and paste, you go back and forth. Let's say you copy it, and then you want to go paste it somewhere else. Let's say we're coming here to paste it. Let's say we're coming here to paste it. Paste this here. Now you go back and forth, you copy this one. I'm just using this as an example. You go and then you want to paste. You come back and you paste. So sometimes, just to save you a lot of time, you can copy. Well, let's just say something like this. You want to copy something that is chronologically, like you don't want to just copy the whole thing at once. Yeah, you don't want to just copy the whole thing. I'm just using this as an example. You don't want to copy the whole thing at once. You just want to copy and make something. So what you're going to do is going to save you time. Is you can just, there's something called multiple selection. I don't know if you for the first time press the Windows key and V. If you press it for the first time and you've not done anything before, if you press for the first time, you're going to see an option for you to turn it on, like the Windows. Once you press the Windows key, hold it down, and you press V, it's going to show you your clipboard. It's going to show you, if you've not done it before, it's going to ask you, you're going to turn it on. It's in the settings, it's going to turn it on. Once you turn it on, then you can now start doing this. So what you do is, anything you copy, it can be saved in the clipboard. Instead of going back and forth, you can copy. Let's say I copy this, Control C. I copy this, Control C. I copy this, Control C. You see different things that I copied. Copy this, Control C. So let me copy this last one, LE, Control C. Now I can actually go anywhere. Now I can go anywhere. Look, since I'm using this place, let me just come here. Everything that I've copied, just press. If you want to paste the multiple selection of the things that you've copied, just press the Windows key and V. Instead of, normally it's Control V you're supposed to press to paste the last thing you copy, but this, you're going to see everything that you've copied. So imagine this is going to save you a lot of time when you are copying. You can copy multiple things and paste it in multiple places instead of going back and forth. See, this is the first, this is the last one is going to show first, the first one is going to show last. So you can now start, you paste it, and then you write whatever you want to write, maybe the other thing. Instead of you going back, you now still just press the Windows key and V, and then it shows you paste. So you can do this on anything. You understand? This is just an example. You can do this. There was a time I was creating a website for a nursing website, Prometric. So there was questions and answers. Instead of me going back and forth, I copy the question, I copy the answer, I go back, I copy the question. So this was what I did, and it saved me tons of time. So it just save you time. That time, how time is precious. So guys, I think that will be all for now. Just a quick video for you to see how you can fast forward. You can become more efficient in using your time, like everything you are doing online. So like I said, the first one, just to wrap it up, just for conclusion, the first one, let's say we mistakenly turn this off, you can just press Control Shift and T, it comes back. The close tab comes back. Control Shift and T, it comes back. So let's say you want to compare two windows together, it's called window snapping. You can press Windows and up, it comes, you see the C. Let's say you want to compare something, you see, you just press the Windows key and the top, and then you can choose any other this then windows. Let's say this one, see, automatically this comes up. Let's say you want to start comparing, or you can press the Windows or left or right or left, see, Windows key and right. See, this is Windows snapping. You can whatever, sometimes, you know, it can be handy when you want to do something, compare some things together or do whatever. You see, it just snaps all the windows together. So that is for the window snapping. Okay, so switch between all windows, I told you before. You press the windows and tabs, shows you all the windows and even the other desktop. You press the Windows key and tab, you can open a virtual desktop. See, this is a brand new desktop, the one that in case you just want something for free, like you want to work a different project, you can just use this, open a different virtual key desktop for a different work. So this one, maybe you are working for yourself, on this one another control, not control, rather you hold down the Windows key and tab, and then this one is for your company. One is for yourself, one is for your company. So instead of you mixing tabs, mixing all that, so those are the main ones. So another one I told you about, jumping, like you want to jump to let's go back to the other tab. You want to, let's say, okay, this is, so you want to, from here, this is, maybe there's a huge text you want to jump. First of all, let me bring it down. So you want to jump to the end. All you have to do is Control End. Just take end as last, end. So Control Home as the to come to the top. You understand? So if you want to delete the browsing, clear the browser real quick, instead of going through the settings and all that, Control Shift Delete. So it shows you, like, yeah. So one other thing, sometimes your system might be going slow and you want to check the task manager. I know most of you might know this, but some people might still don't. You want to see the applications that are running that are slowing down your computer in case you're using it. So what you're going to do in this one is Shift Control Escape. You press it, Shift Control Escape, and then it shows you, see, these are the things running in my computer. So sometimes you can just close. If I close this now, it's going to, so you can then see, sometimes you see how the efficiency and everything. Sometimes when it hangs and you're trying to look for, you want to close the application, you are unable to close the application, just press this Control Shift and Escape, Control Shift and Escape, and then you can come here and end task. Once you end the task, class, it goes off. So that's it for you. That's a real quick video for you guys. I wanted to quickly show you guys how you can save yourself some time for doing that. And remember, if you want to lock your computer too, the same thing, just Windows and L for lock, and then it locks. So that real quick. So that's it, guys.